You can watch loads more CBBC shows and full episodes on the BBC iPlayer app. Download it for free today.
Back in April, I found out what my big Blue Peter challenge was going to be live on the show.
Should we do it? Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Check this out.
This is a hydrofoil bike. Using advanced technology, it's been cleverly designed to replicate the cycling experience on water. You'll be pushed to your limits as we want you to be the first person to attempt to cycle the longest lake in England, Lake Windermere, on the hydrofoil bike.
Okay.
What?
I'm in shock. I've never seen anything like this bike before, and I have so many questions.
What's your fitness like?
I can run 5k, but this is 18k
And it's
on a
not
bike
running.
on water.
Yeah.
This challenge is colossal. I need to start training like now. It's day one of my training, and I've come to Windermere Lake to meet Rowan, who is an expert when it comes to the hydrofoil bike.
Rowan, it's so good to meet you. You know, you're going to be the person who's going to be teaching me how to ride this bike.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Today what we're going to concentrate on is the launching and coming back. So just getting you up, falling for the first time, and then coming back in.
Before we get started, let's take a look at the tech. Firstly, all the power comes from the pedals. Turning them moves this propeller, which drives the bike through the water. Now, getting the bike up and out of the water involves a really cool bit of science called foiling. It's the same process that allows planes to fly. The bike has a set of wings called hydrofoils at the front and at the back. And as the bike starts to move under the water travelling over the top of the curved angled surface of the foil goes faster than the water travelling under the bottom. And that creates lift, which moves the bike up and out of the water.
Right, I'm excited to see this work because this is the first time I'm seeing this in real life. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off you go! Oh, wow. There's something really unnatural about seeing someone on a bike in water. What happens when you stop pedaling?
I'll show you.
Oh. Hang on, what? These things?
Right, this is it. My big moment has come. Brace yourselves, guys.
Oh. I think I need more training.
And it doesn't get much better after that.
Big push. Nice.
Not bad. It's so hard.
You've got to start somewhere.
No. Haven't stayed on the bike for longer than 3 seconds yet, but hopefully we'll get there.
Fantastic.
Today. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
I'm doing it! Oh yeah, boy!
I can't believe I'm cycling on water. This is incredible.
No.
Keep going. You can sit down when you're ready.
Help!
Good job, Adam. Nice work.
What do you steer?
I think for a complete beginner to have progressed this far in such a short time is fantastic.
Oh no.
That's training day 1 done. Now on to day 2, which is all about learning how to do a submerged water start, which means pushing the bike under the water and pedaling it up and out.
I asked him on like a scale of 1 to 10 how difficult this type of launch is, and he said 9 out of 10.
Okay, no problem.
This is so much harder than Rowan made it look. I'm struggling because I don't weigh much, so it's taken a lot of effort for me to push the bike under the water. And when I do manage to do it, I can't get my balance right and I slip off.
The nature of the challenge that Adam is taking on in Lake Windermere means that he needs to be able to do this. So if conditions are trying, if he is in difficulty, he needs to be able to get back on the bike himself. It's absolutely crucial for him to be able to succeed.
So annoying.
This is so frustrating and demoralizing. I've been in the water now for over an hour, and the team are starting to get worried.
I want to keep doing this.
Just don't give yourself hypothermia.
Eventually, the decision is taken out of my hands, and the team decide to pull me out.
It's just so difficult. Whilst I'm searching for the pedals with my feet, I'm also trying to balance the bike itself, and the slightest movement and the bike's away and you're capsized, and it's just so frustrating. It's so annoying. I mean, if I don't nail this maneuver, like, I'm in big trouble for the challenge, because if I fall in accidentally at Lake Windermere, I'm done. Like, how am I going to get back on the bike again? Today, I want to try and focus on the submerged launch. I want to be able to get out of the water on the bike by myself, because if I fall in Lake Windermere, I'm pretty much finished. I was so close that time. I could feel it, like the hydrofoil started kicking in and I felt myself coming out of the water, but it just wasn't enough. But I'm so close. Yes, 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 yes! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! I did it! I did it!
I can't believe it! I've actually done it! I've done a water start! But then, disaster strikes. I crash into a wall, and although I'm totally fine, the session needs to stop.
We have an actual crack on the foil itself. This is something that we need, right? It's not to say like it's a handlebar that's slightly chipped or cracked. We need this. Without this, we don't really have a hydrofoil bike.
Whilst the team tried to get the bike fixed as soon as possible, I'm at a loss for what to do. But I can't let this setback derail the whole challenge. So I've come to meet with two girls who know what it takes to prepare for a monumental challenge. In 2018, Rhoda and Ruth cycled nearly 900 miles from John O'Groats to Land's End, making Rhoda the youngest ever person to complete this epic feat.
Hello, girls.
Hello.
How are you both?
Very great, thank you.
So I have a big challenge to train for, and I thought if I spent the day with you guys, maybe I'd pick up some little tips and tricks.
Of course you can.
Yeah, should we go for a bike ride?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's do it. So, you guys have been like cycling basically all your life then?
Yeah. It's just our thing, it's our thing.
So, guys, what was it like doing your big journey from Land's End to John O'Groats?
It was hard.
Was it?
Yeah. To get over 900 miles, we had to do 40 miles a day.
Oh, wow, that's made me
reach
feel
it.
a lot better, because I only have to do 18 kilometres on Lake Windermere. Wow.
Lake Windermere, when you think about it, it's not that hard, really.
If you say so.
I just grit my teeth and get on with it.
Just get on with it, yeah?
That's what you've got to do, just get on.
Just look up, enjoy the view, and get on with it. So, my bike, it's broken, okay? Do you have any tips for me?
Well, keep training, don't stop. You could train in a place like this. You could train on the road. You could train in your house if it's raining.
Yeah.
And you don't have to get really wet.
Whenever I'm doing my big challenge, I'm worried that the weather that day is going to be like really bad.
There's no such thing as bad weather, only the wrong clothes.
I like that.
As long as you're having fun and you've got the right gear, then
That's
you're
all
going to be
that matters,
all right.
isn't it? Yeah.
Maybe I'm foolish.
What I need to do now is train as hard as I can off the water so that by the time the bike comes back fixed, hopefully, I'll be ready for this big challenge. So for the next 2 weeks, I give it all I've got.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
While I've been doing my training, a team of experts have been hard at work repairing the damage I did to the bike. And amazingly, they've managed to complete the work ahead of schedule.
Okay, I've got some good news. As you can see, we've managed to fix it and we're back out in the water on the bike for one last training session. And today I really want to focus on building up as much distance as I can. So I'm going to try and aim for 12 kilometers. There we go.
The session starts pretty well. All the training I've done has paid off and I'm doing all right. Although it's definitely tougher out in the open water, but I'm feeling comfortable.
Okay, I've just been told I've done just over 6 kilometers, which is just over a third of the distance. It's good, but I want to do more today. I want to try and at least do double that.
I'm feeling good, I'm feeling strong, and I'm pretty confident I'll manage to achieve the goal I've set myself today. But little do I know, disaster is around the corner.
I just lost the pedal. The pedal came off and I lost my balance and fell in.
What do you mean the pedal came off?
The pedals even float. I think we've lost that for good. And I've only done about 8k today. The challenge is literally next week. I'm raging. I just wanted to do more. This is worrying, really worrying. It's definitely knocked the confidence big time. Because now I'm going into Lake Windermere with no idea what half the distance even feels like.
Next time on Blue Peter, with my bike fixed, it's finally time to take on the biggest challenge of my life. Will I manage to cycle the length of Lake Windermere?
No, 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 no.
And can I set a new world record in the process? This is not to be missed.
Hi, I'm Alicia, and did you know that BBC iPlayer is the home to lots of amazing dramas in a safe and ad-free space? Download the free BBC iPlayer app to watch full episodes of all your favourite dramas like The Next Step, Jamie Johnson, and The Dumping Ground, and so many more.